a business analyst or a project manager or an architect can approach to choose HTML5 for their applications. So coming to HTML5 definition, as we all know, HTML5 is a standard for HTML, and this is the latest standard that has been released and governed by W3C, and this is a markup language. This is not a scripting language. This is a markup language which is used for developing UI content for web and mobile applications, for that matter any device. And the basic strength of HTML5 is to deliver rich content, basically the media content like music and movies or graphics, and all these are like without providing any additional plugins. You can achieve this with the HTML5 with the basic tags or classes that have been given in HTML5. Those are like canvas for graphics, and audio and video are available in HTML5. We can use those tags and create rich content without using any additional plugins. And as we all know, HTML is cross-platform, and this runs on any platform which supports HTML5. Basic HTML5 should have been integrated on the browser. So it works on PC, it works on a smartphone, it works on a smart TV. So the next slide presents the complete detailed list of supported devices, and I will just go through the basic advantage why we use the HTML5. So HTML5 is basically drives that write once and run any platform. So it runs on any platform with a single program. So you can write once and it runs anywhere. So these are the devices that are supported to run HTML5, and once we have the HTML5 compatibility from the browsers, so it works on a PC, Mac or Linux and iPhone, iPad. It's an endless list actually. So to continue with the HTML, what is HTML5? Basically, World Wide Web Consortium. They are the consortium who made recommendations and who suggest the releases for HTML5. They have listed down some recommendations for HTML5. So these are like HTML and CSS. What is the use of HTML and CSS in respect to the UI development for web and mobile? So this is basically HTML and CSS will define the structure of the UI that you want to show it on the screen or the web page, and the backend logic is used and written by scripting languages like JavaScript and Ajax. And coming to the UI components, like we have graphics, which defines the picture formats or the encoding coding algorithms for the pictures. All are integrated in the graphics module. Then the audio and video, it defines how the audio and video content can be handled without any need for plugins. So there is a audio or video plugin tag introduced in HTML5, which we can just write a tag audio and you can give the file name. It will start playing the audio. So you can give the controls into that tags. And then the accessibility part. So basically the accessibility, like how the web pages can be accessed. So this is basically driven by accessibility here without any issues from browser to browser. So this is handled by the WebKit of the browser to allow the accessibility for different people or different devices. And then the mobile web. So this will define the standards for accessing the web content through the mobile devices. So this is basically using the websites onto your devices. So it's not an application, it's just the modified version of the website basically.